tonight? He's coming out tonight. Are you guys going to be paying attention? What's the talk amongst your teammates?
Well, honestly, I didn't remember that. Like, I didn't even think about that today until you just mentioned it. I honestly forgot all about that. But I mean, I'm sure there's no way around it. You mean you're going to be exposed to it. You're going to, be forced to think of, to at least see, watch, whatever. But regardless of what they, how, what the committee decides or whatever, it's only the first one, not first of all. And second of all, none of that matters right now, really. And regardless of what they say, how they feel about us, it's all about what we do going forward. And we control our own destiny going forward, so we just got to make the most of every day, really, as a team. And the rest, everything else will figure out for itself. So.
Going up to Raleigh to face one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the ACC, what makes him so special, and how are you guys going to be able to slow him down?
He's a very talented player. Just watching him on film and obviously playing him last year, he's old. He's an older guy. He has a lot of experience and everything like that too. So, I mean, he just makes the game hard on you. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. I think he just threw his first interception in almost a year. So it just shows that he's making good decisions and doing things right. We just got to try to make it tough on him as a defense. And it starts up front in the trenches. Just making his job as hard as possible, and just bringing energy, really.
You lost a really good running back in Matt Days from last season. What have you seen from the running game this year?
Days was a really good running back last year. Really impressive. Ran the ball hard and everything, and they moved their receiver to running back this year, and he's a very talented player. It doesn't seem like there's much of a drop-off from last year or anything from that standpoint. And, they got so many returners back, too, and everything. Just a veteran offensive line, good offensive line, good blocking tight ends, things like that, too, and a good running back, just makes plays. So, it's going to be high stress this week, just because they're going to make things hard on us and they have a lot of experience. But, we just got to work hard this week, and just go follow the game plan, really.
You're a guy who has a lot of big game experience, and this is another critical moment for you guys, especially this season. You want to win the Atlantic, you have to win Saturday. There's no way around it. Just how do you handle those emotions going into a week where everything you want to accomplish this season is on the line starting Saturday?
It's the same thing. It's just the same mentality. This is, quote, a bigger game, I guess, because there's a little bit more at stake, I guess. But you just got to make it smaller. You just got to make it smaller, really. And don't think too much about that, because if we do our job, then we'll get the result we want. You can't put too much pressure on yourself, too much stress or anything like that. Just make your life as simple as it can, both on and off the field. And so that when it's game time, you can just do your job.
Is it fun in a game like this, though? I mean, you come in, both teams are hungry to go ahead and try.
I mean, every game for me is fun. I always try to make every game as fun as possible. I personally enjoy it. I try to bring the same juice in, every game, no matter who we're playing. I try to, stress that to my other teammates. You got to be up for every game. You can't just choose when you want to play and, things like that. So you really just got to bring it each and every week.
NC State's one of the few teams that has a defensive front that's going to be mentioned in the same circles as you guys. Is that anything you take any extra pride or motivation out there on Saturday, knowing they're out there doing that?
It's obvious that we know they got a good D-line, really talented D-line. And, if we do what we do, just play how we know how we can play, and, just really focus this week, then, it would be fun. I'm sure it'll be fun to watch either way, because we know they got a lot of talented players on their D-line. We got, a good D-line obviously too, but, if we just focus on what we need to focus on and just do what we do, then, it'll show, it will be sorted out by the end of the game, who has a better D-line, so to speak, but both are very talented for sure.
What do you remember about that environment at Carter Finley Stadium 2 years ago that really was a kind of a fight till the end?
NC State's actually probably one of my favorite places to play. I love the hostility. I remember it was Halloween last time we played there too, and it was just a lot of fun. Everyone was dressed up and everything like that, and it was just really hostile. The crowd really got into it. They did a really good job. It's a good environment for sure, and I'm looking forward to going back playing again. And even then last year, or 2 years ago, we didn't play like we needed to. It ended up being, they scored a lot of points on us and everything like that. So hopefully, just get a little chance to, redeem ourselves, so to speak. I was unaware of that, but I mean, I mean, that doesn't mean anything. You know, you still got to go out there and play. So.
Christian, you guys obviously had a lot of fun against Georgia Tech on Saturday. How has that energy and that kind of mood translated to the practice field so far this week?
You know, well, it's really just like it kind of started off just with having the bye week too. You know, just guys came back fresh, rejuvenated, and everything like that. And you know, we just had a lot of good energy, a lot of good focus all week in practice last week. And you know, even now, you know, guys are still bringing it, and I'm sure today and the rest of the practices this week, you know, will just be high energy because we, you know, practices are more fun that way. You know, when we're competing, you know, everyone's talking, and you know, offense is going at defense going on offense. You know, it's a lot more fun that way. So we'll try to keep that up, and you know, just have someone be a spark each day, and just be infectious. You know, so everybody can feel it, and just just bring everyone could feel like they bring good energy each and every day.
So you guys had that energy, you had that mood already, and it just so happened that you guys got a torrential downpour to play.
Right. Yeah. That definitely helped make that game more fun for sure. You know, just like backyard football, really, just playing out there. You know, slipping and sliding in the rain and in the mud and everything. So that made it a lot more fun too. Yeah.
It was your first afternoon road game in quite a while.
Right.
Obviously, you play whenever, it doesn't matter. But do you personally like just not having quite as much downtime and getting back?
I mean, somewhat. You know, like it's not always great to sit around the hotel all day and just like think about it, and like you just want to play. But like the good thing about having a leg game is give you more time to prepare. You know, just to go over those last little details again. You know, check your notes 2 and 3 more times and everything like that. So, I mean, it has like playing late is good, but it is nice to just get up and go play and just get the game out the way for sure.
Well, question, given it's Halloween, I mean, are the Power Rangers back out?
I don't know what you're talking about, and and I'm sure the Power Rangers that's a lifestyle. That's not just a costume. So, and I don't know the Power Rangers personally, but I know that they got to keep their identities hidden. So I don't know what you're doing. Yeah.
Your favorite candy for Halloween?
I love Reese's. I'm a big peanut butter guy. I love my Reese's. Got to have my Reese's. Yeah.
Candy that you hate the most?
Ooh, that's tough. Probably Smarties. Like, who eats Smarties? Like, I don't know why anyone ever think that's a good candy to give. Like, not a big Smarties fan. The chewy Smarties aren't that bad, but like the old tart like Smarties, yeah, those aren't. Yeah. Or what's the other ones? The Smarties. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Regardless of the Power Ranger identity, just thinking back, Coach Brooks not here anymore. Is there a Zordon still on the campus?
Like I don't know. Like I guess in a way, he'll always be our true first original Zordon. We'll always. I still call him Zordon to this day. Like when I talk to him, sometimes like I'll just still like send him like just funny texts here and there, just like "What's up, Zordon?" or like something just. But he loves it too. He's fully. He was good about that. Yeah.
What happens if your offensive line comes out with something to battle the Power Rangers?
I mean, well, the Power Rangers are ready for anything. We'll be ready to fight whatever villains, we have to go up against, and we do what we got to do. It's morphin' time.
What's a Zordon?
What's a Zordon? It's a old being. I don't even know exactly. Just I really don't even know how to explain it. He lives in like this glass jar, though. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, he's old. He's like centuries old. Centuries old. Yeah. Right.
Thanks, Christian.
Yep.